up, homies? It's your girl Miss Tia tonight, and I am back with another video. And you already know what it is. It's a home invasion. So if you read the description, you already know what this video is about, and that is tips on enhancing your wedding dress shopping experience. Okay, yes. So let's get right into it. So the first tip I will give is to have an idea of what you're looking for prior to going to any dress shops. Okay, now I say that because when you go into a wedding dress shop and this is your first time seeing any silhouettes or any designs or anything like that, you will be overwhelmed. Not only will you be overwhelmed, you won't know what you're looking for. You wouldn't know what you're looking for, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to frustrate your what do you call them, your consultant, basically. So that is the first thing I would say. Now another thing I would say is start as early as possible. Now you will have some people who will start saying, you know, oh, it's too early to be looking, or you know, it's too early to be starting that. Like, wait, you can wait, you can wait, you can wait. And that's not true. That is a lie. That is a fib. And especially don't take advice from someone who has not been through that experience themselves, because 9 times out of 10 they really don't know. They just speaking off of their own opinion. Don't listen. And 2, don't listen to someone who has not been in that experience of looking for a wedding dress in the present day, because it is a lot different than what it was back then than now today. So yeah, start as early as possible. And I say that too because it takes, like at typical boutiques, it can take up to 8 months or even longer for some of these dresses to come in, unless you will, you know, be okay with taking a dress off the floor. Now that is totally a preference up to you if you're willing to take a dress off the floor. Sometimes it's a must because sometimes it's a one and done and you can't order it, and if you feel like that's the perfect one, then I suggest you take it. Now if you have the time and you can't order it, I say order a fresh new one, because 9 times out of 10 if it's on the floor and they've been tried on a few times, some boutiques do offer you to wash it for you, to press it and things like that before giving it to you. And sometimes they don't. A lot of boutiques do not, you know, offer to clean it and things like that. They may press it but not clean it. So keep that in mind. The next tip I would say is shop around. Okay, shop around. Now I started looking online because I am an online shopper and I'm a visualizer. So I started looking online at wedding dresses, and the first place I did go to is David's Bridal. And I had seen one on David's Bridal and I'm like, oh my god, it is beautiful, I love it, I want it, and blase blase. Now this is before I even just went out to any stores or anything like that. Do not get caught up on one dress when you have not personally been out and looked. Now it is a difference from seeing a dress online and seeing it in person. The beading, the color, the fabric, the touch of it, the fit of it is totally different. So I recommend getting out there to as many of the boutiques as you can and touch and feel these dresses and try them on. If you haven't yet watched my my wedding dress shopping video, go watch that. Now but with my wedding dress shopping experience, I did, you know, my first initial silhouette was mermaid style, but once I started trying on more and more dresses, I fell in love with the ball gown. So you never really know what can change your mind or what you really will fall in love with until you try it on. It's on your body and you actually see it in person. So yeah, going to plenty of boutiques is definitely a plus, okay? And trying dresses on is definitely a plus. This is a big one, okay? Another word of advice: do not go with a bunch of people, okay? I say take 1 to 2 people at the most. I mean, it is definitely a good idea to try to get the wedding dress shopping experience with your whole entire, bridal party, meaning your girls. Depending on, what's the number of your girls and what's their energy is like. But I think when you have too many opinions, when it comes to trying on dresses, you will not only get frustrated, your consultant will get frustrated, and even the girls who have nothing to do with or is going to wear your dress will get frustrated with you. So I say try to go with less people. That way you don't have that many opinions being thrown at you, and you can truly pick what you love rather than what everybody else loves, because ultimately it is about you, what you feel good in, what you think looks good, and it's not about everybody else. So I would say go with less people, and I think you'll get more out of your experience that way. And that's just my personal opinion. Of course, everyone has to go through it themselves to figure out what's best for them. Another thing is if you do not plan on paying for your dress cash money, or straight out the day you are looking, or even while you're looking, be prepared to have to put down a deposit to hold your dress. Even if you are ordering your dress new and it's coming in, you still have to put down a deposit. Some require 10, some require 15%, some require 25%. But be prepared to put down a deposit. When I first started out looking for dresses, I didn't know that. You can't just go in and say, oh, I like this dress, I want this dress, I want to order it, and you just sign a bunch of papers. No, you have to put down a deposit in order for that dress to be ordered. And most of the time, your dress has to be paid up into half or a certain high percentage for them to even place the order. So keep that in mind as well. That's why that goes back to starting as early as possible. But if you're going to pay for your dress straight out, then you don't have to worry about that. But do keep in mind too that paying for your dress straight out, I just forgot what I was about to say. But just keep in mind, if you're paying for your dress straight out, just be prepared, I guess, just to take your dress home. What is something else I experienced? What else? Oh, another thing. Bring your undergarments that is at least similar, if not exact to, well, you can't know exact what you're going to wear for your undergarments because you don't know what dress you're going for, but try to bring your good undergarments that you're going to wear or that you could wear on your wedding day. And you may not have your shoes, of course, because you don't have your dress yet, but bring the heel height or a pair of heels of the height of the heel that you will wish to wear on your wedding day. And I knew straight out to like what heel height is comfortable for me, that will make me, or that will get me through the whole wedding ceremony. So try to think about that too prior to going wedding shopping, because bringing a pair of heels do help, because it could change the look of a dress, the height of a dress, a length of a dress, with you putting on your shoes. And two, just walking and in your dress with the heels on is a big thing too. So bringing undergarments and a set of heels is a plus. And two, that is a good thing for the ladies who decides to buy their dress straight out. I do recommend that when trying a dress on, you have your heels on while you buying it straight out, because to me it do change the look of the dress, and you want to know what type of alterations you may need to that dress, because sometimes the dress place offers that, and sometimes the dress place offer it free, but if you take the dress home, the free alteration thing is out the window. But if you pay for it and leave it there, and they do all the measurement and things prior to you taking it, sometimes they'll do it for free. So that is another thing. Other thing, when going to different boutiques, I do not recommend going on a Saturday. A lot of times Saturdays are open days for a lot of these boutiques, meaning walk-ins, and it can be extremely busy. And when you're a bride, to not go in and have the attention that you need, especially for people who this is their first time at a wedding shop, it does not feel good. So Saturdays, I don't really recommend it unless you got an appointment. That brings me to my next advice. Make an appointment when you're going to these dress shops. And a lot of times they will ask you questions prior to your appointment of what you're looking for, what you like, the silhouette that you like, and things like that. And 9 times out of 10, they'll prepare a rack for you or know what you're looking for to have things pulled already for you. So when you get there, you can just try on some things or say, I like this, I like that, and I don't like this. And it just makes your appointment time go way smoother, and you get the attention that you need, and you get that one-on-one that you need, rather than having to get through a crowd or go through a million dresses and things like that. So yeah. For my budget-friendly girls, a lot of these boutiques offer payment plans. Now, with the payment plans, that's solely up to you of how long you, well, some of them have caps, like, oh, you have to have the dress paid in full in 6 months, and then your payments is split amongst those 6 months. Some of them is, you get on a payment plan, pay it whenever you want, make payments how many times you want, how less times you want, as long as you pay, it's paid off when you need it. So that is a good thing to know, that they do offer payment plans at a lot of these wedding dress places. And I do know, like, David's Bridal has their own credit card service where you can sign up for their credit card, and they give you X amount of dollars based off your credit on a credit card, and you can use that totally to pay off your wedding dress and just pay the credit card back. So that is good to know about wedding dress shopping. What else? Oh, okay. So another thing about wedding dress shopping, I do recommend, if you can, the goal is still you always, but I do recommend when wedding dress shopping, find a place that also offers bridesmaids dresses, and sometimes mother of bride dresses or mother of the groom dresses and things like that, because 9 times out of 10 your bridesmaids, or you know, the rest of the people in your bridal party, will get discounts, and they be really good discounts too, and a lot of free items offered. Like, my girls got like $50 off, like X amount of dollars off of their dress, and they got free jewelry, free alterations, like really good little package just because I brought my dress at this place. So just keep that in mind if you are one of those types that want to, you know, help your bridal party out when it comes to purchasing their dresses. So that's a plus as well. So yep, so that just about wraps up some of the advice and things that I have for my soon-to-be brides out there. I hope all of what I have mentioned is helpful to you and help you out through your wedding dress shopping experience. And congratulations to my ladies who are engaged. Congratulations to my brides to be. And blessings to my homegirls who are still out there waiting to be engaged, waiting to be a bride. And yeah, many blessings and love to you guys, and thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Peace.